like a boss.
All right, ladies. So I just got finished talking to a client earlier this morning. I talked to like three of them today, right? Oh, and if you want, individual coaching, like I talk to my clients, just check in the description down below, and you guys can also get coaching. Okay. So yeah, I'm starting to notice a trend, and that's this: when women fall in love with guys, they 100% fully trust them, right? And this video really it goes against my interest, to be honest with you. But I'm hoping that 95% of you guys don't listen to me. All right, I'm hoping that you guys don't listen to me. I'm hoping that you guys do the complete opposite of what I have to say, so that it doesn't ruin me. It doesn't ruin my dating life. Okay, so I'm hoping you guys are stubborn. Thank God for the stubborn clients. Thank God for the stubborn subscribers. Right, that's 95% of you guys. Because this is the truth, all right? And a part of the truth is that I'm gonna be having a seminar in New York City next weekend, so I want you guys to attend and check on the dates. I have the Toronto seminar coming up. Also, I want you guys to attend to that one, all right? Um, and so I talked to a lot of them, and that's just what I noticed is that they trust their men too much, right? And what I started noticing are patterns, and is this: girls who were taught to believe that the world is angelic. Look, man, you cannot be trusting people 100% because people have bad intentions, right? Like well, as I was saying, I know there's women who tell me that whenever they were raised with parents and their parents gave them too much attention, when their parents gave them inappropriate attention, when they made them look and feel that the world is angelic and that the world it has no evil because they want to shelter their kids. A lot of these women grow up thinking that the men that they're gonna meet are gonna reflect their dads, that they're gonna shelter them from the reality of the world, that there's one person for them, that Disney fantasy, and so you buy into that, and a lot of women go throughout their whole lives thinking that they're just unlucky, that the next one will be the one that Disney talks about, right? And what ends up happening is that they get used and they get taken advantage of by men throughout their whole lives, right? And the reason why it was because they thought that people are angels. They thought that being nice is what gets people to respect them, which is fucked up because that is the complete opposite. It's like telling somebody to jump who wants to live. Jump out the bridge if you want to live. It makes no sense. That's pretty much what we're telling them, right? You guys gotta stop being so forgiving. If somebody fucked you over once, most likely they'll do it again. If somebody took advantage of you once, most likely they'll do it again. If somebody cheated on you once, most likely they'll do it again. It's just how it is. People never do things just once. If you only know somebody for like 2 or 3 months and they cheated on you, what makes you not think that this is not a reoccurring pattern that has been going on throughout their whole lives? What makes you not think that? Like you barely know the person. You only been only 2% of their lives, right? So always remember that. Like you guys gotta stop being so. I'm talking about the guys you love. Like it goes against my benefit, to be honest with you, right? Because sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of guys out there that are good liars. A lot of guys out there that will tell you what you want to hear. And that's why you should never tell somebody what you want, because they'll use that against you to play games with you. There are some things that I want in my life that if a woman tells me, might end up like fantasizing about her, and it might be hard to get over her. That's why I don't tell them that shit. I don't reveal to them what I really want. Why? Because some people might see that as weakness, as neediness, or some people might use that against you just to manipulate you. And if you think that's not gonna happen to you, you're being stupid. That's like thinking that you're never gonna die. Everybody's gonna die one day. Oh, that won't be me. Okay, all right. See what I'm saying? Like nice girls will always finish last. Nice girls will always finish last. Bitches will always finish last too. But if you combine both worlds, you have a beautiful combination. You see what you can't fully 100% trust a guy. Just because you love him doesn't mean you should give him your bank account. Doesn't mean you should let him move in with you soon. Doesn't mean you should give him your heart too soon. Doesn't mean you should fully trust what he says to you soon. You just shouldn't, because you barely know the guy. And the reason why you trust guys so much is because you've been hurt and you really want to trust a guy. and you really, what the fuck is this, man? And you really want to trust the guy despite the evidence of how people are. It's just how it is. You shouldn't 100% fully trust anybody, particularly partners. That's why people wear condoms when they have sex, because you just can't trust people. You know how many times when I was dumb, I was stupid. I remember asking women, "Do you have anything?" And they would say no. Of course they're gonna say no, nigga. Like, what the fuck did you think you're gonna say? Oh, you know what? Only one girl told me the truth. Only one girl. Thank God for her honesty. Thank God for her honesty. Only one girl told me that. But most people are not gonna be honest with you, man. Most people will lie to you to get what they want. You gotta realize some guys are so desperate they'll lie about anything. They'll lie about anything, right? And that's why, despite you knowing him for a year, you should always keep remembering that you barely know the guy, even if you know him for a year, because a lot of times they're hiding some traits that they'll only bring out once they know that you really like them. You know, that's the hard part about dating, is that people are slippery. People camouflage who they are. People lie about who they are. People are good liars, you know? And especially the women who felt like princesses as growing up, they're gonna want to feel like princesses as adults. They're gonna want to find that man that reminds them of their father, that full acceptance. You can never find that full acceptance from another man. You gotta develop that full acceptance within yourself. You gotta develop that inner father within yourself, rather than trying to find that nurturing feeling, that warm paternal feelings from another man. There's a man inside of you. You could develop that yourself. You see what I'm saying? Fully trusting guys is not a good idea. It's never a good idea. That's a recipe to be played. It just is, man. Like, it's just people nature, you know? There's a risk with interacting with men. There's a risk with falling in love, and that means you could be played. And if you're ready to be in a relationship, that must mean you're ready to leave that too. It's equal. That's your strength. Strength is being able to get hurt and being able to get over it. That's strength. Not never getting hurt. That's weakness. You're just avoiding the unavoidable. You know? So you gotta stop trusting men 100%, because that'll get you played.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life, this is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have two nieces, one is 19 and one is 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside, because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're going to be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man. Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one will teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control, and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace, and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women on power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship, and this a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that. And how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you can read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so most likely I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video, right there. You'll see it, and you can pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. Oh, I'm closing the channel.